The next day, farmer's been up to Graham's early this morning, picked the drill up, and it's rained overnight, so we were right to get that seed in the ground while we did. So Graham and Martin will be happy. We finished that last night, so that all went in all nicely. So yeah, we're going to get things back up together. Hopefully, they're talking drier weather now. I don't know how they're getting on with the tractor. We'll get an update on that later and see if Ollie's managed to fix that. But got to feed some cows, and there'll probably be some hay deliveries on. Finished up about 9 o'clock last night, so a couple of late nights, but you know, we're getting it slowly and surely. We're getting something done. Hi Jessie. Hi Jessie. Back after your 2 weeks off. How was your holiday?
Refreshing.
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
What was going on with the footwell of that truck then? I could actually get in the truck.
We've been busy, mate.
Empty your string.
Been busy. Hey, she's back after her holiday. Hey, hey, hey. What you got here?
So you must have been there.
Yeah, I got it, I got it.
Head scattering about.
Now, you can't eat that, Robert, okay?
No.
That there is afterbirth. Sometimes the cows will eat it. If you leave them in there, they'll eat it. It's going to be full of goodness, you know, for the cow, but I can't imagine it tasting very nice. Anyway, 325 had a calf this morning, or last night, I think. Can't remember. He looks a bit dry for it to be this morning, right, girl? There she is. Loads of milk about her. All right, then. Nice little calf. Beautiful. Perfect size. Good result, that. I don't know how many's left to calve. There's one here. She's definitely going to calve. I don't think them three are. 360. I would have thought she would have shown some bag by now, so I don't think she will. She definitely won't. Who's this? 371. No. Oof, gosh, I think we're up to about 8 there. She will. 11's going to calve. 310. I don't think she will. I think that's 10 already. She's going to calve. You can tell by her bag. The bag's filling up. Got to keep a close eye on her. It would have been nice if she was one of the empty ones, but she's got a bit of a what do they call it? A premature prolapse going on already. When she lays down, it all sorts of folds out. It's not very nice. I think she will. I think she has got a calf on board. So anyway, there's no change in any of these. I think we're going to end up with about 15 not in calf. But let's see what we got at the end. There's our twins. Mum's really protective, mothers them both really well. So yeah, we'll get a tag put in them soon. Mother's quite protective actually, saying that. But we'll get a tag put in and we'll see what we do with them. I think my farmer's on about putting maybe putting a bull in this week, so could be today.
He's been feeling flat all week.
I'm deflated because I had no roast, man. It's my fuel for the week.
I mean, you had the fruits on Saturday.
No, just remember Marcus's keys. That's more important than your partner's dinner.
You were the one that had.
Oh, and here she is. Yeah, another one. No, I'm all right actually. My dinner's not in there, is it?
No, the dog ate
No,
it.
the dog ate it. Yeah, how lovely. You guys are the best. Thank you. I'll do all the work. I'll sit.
Please put a meadow and a certificate back in the
No.
hats. That's right, Rob will do it for
Oh
you.
yeah, I'll do that for you, Lynn. I'll do that for you.
When you got his dinner.
Yeah, I promise you I'll do that for you. Right, that there is Andy, also known as Massey Man on YouTube. Go and check him out if you don't know who he is. But they've come to the farm. I don't think he's been here before, so he's not our local rep, but he's here to have a chat with the farmer about a few things. He said he's just saying that our baler is in PDI, which means they're checking it over and making sure it's up together and ready to go for harvest, which is really good. So we will see that baler soon. But yeah, nice to see him here. Actually, I only see him at the shows because he's not local to this area, but yeah, here he is. And right, we're getting ready to go fertilising is what we're doing. Me and Rob are just getting ready. We're going to go and fertilise some grass over at Graham and Martin's while the teleander is still there from drilling last night.
Not in the way, is it?
No, I can make. No, I'll make do. Don't you worry. That's it. A lot of people will know that man by his face. He's always at the shows talking with everybody. He's really helpful actually. Any trouble we have, he's the man to talk to, if you know what I mean. So yeah, head over to Massey Man's channel and have a little look over there. Anything Massey Ferguson related, anything new, he's the man. He'll show you around it. He'll tell you all about it. And he's been meaning to come over for a while, so he wanted to have a chat with farmer about a few things. Am I going to be able to get on Linda? Young Robbo's gone with some fert bags and a trailer. We'll bring back some silage with us. We'll go fertilise the grass. Farmer's going to bring tractor. Oh, we just had a right battle. Get loaded up and then realise one of your tyres is down, but we've got it fixed in the end. But just adds another 20 minutes onto your day. But yes, right, this one looks all right to be fair. But we're going to use some haylage bales from a lad down the road. They bring their spoils to us, and the cows, you know, there's not much wrong with that, is there? The cows love it. So but it allows them to get rid of their waste, and it feeds the cows as well. On a year when we're short of grub, it's, you know, it's beautiful. It works well. The farmer wants to get the front of the sheds out, so the bulls aren't they're all mucky down the front of the shed. So we're going to fork out the fronts of the sheds so they're standing on a bit hard, so nobody does any damage to their legs when the bull's hopping about, if you know what I mean. First one's loaded. This is Graham and Martin's grass. Farmer's coming up with a spinner. He's on those big terra tyres, so I imagine Linda just gave him a guided tour up here. But this is we call it like a lay hay. There's about 130 acres I think here. Sheep, I think the sheep are on the I imagine they'll be coming, well, they should be coming to take them off because we're fertilising the grass. So, you know, we want the grass to grow, and obviously the sheep are taking the grass away. But I imagine the man will be here to take his sheep away shortly, and farmer will just have to take up the pens and that as he goes through them. So, but we're heading out anyway. We're taking the first one home. Robbo's going to load another one. Farmer's going to fertilise the grass. That'll make the grass grow. Sheep will be coming off, I imagine, soon, and then we'll be up here with the rolls to harrow and roll. Been a bit of a miserable afternoon. We've had storm after storm rolling through. Hailstorm, rainstorms, thunderstorms. Me and Robert have just, where the cows feed, we've just cleared out the fronts of the sheds there. We've got a little bit of mess to clear up. You can't get the trailer in the shed, you see, so you end up with the trailer outside, and it's a little bit messy, but it's all right. We can tidy that up, no issues. Let's get the worst of it. With the pincher, there's 4-in-1 buckets. We love these. Absolutely brilliant. Clearing stuff up, grading, bucketing, ideal. It's just a beautiful job. Anyway, we're going to tidy up here. I think we'll call it a day, but we're just getting pushed back again with the weather, so I can't see us getting back on the drill before the weekend. I can't see it. It's Monday, no, it's Tuesday already, so it's got to dry up massively. Even the grass fields, you know, I can't actually see us doing a lot out there. Robbo was hoping to go rolling tomorrow, but I actually, look at this calf. He spends 99% of his time out in the yard messing about. I'm going to scoop him up in this bucket in a minute and put him back. Anyway, farmer's finished fertilising over at Graham's. Wasn't too bad, but he was on Terra tyres, and they do float with that little tractor, so just pinch this up.
They're the seals that Stumpy's got to take back.
Yes, they weren't quite right, no.
No, I mean these are the seals you've got. So right.
What? We're just over at Ollie's. He's mending our tractor, and yeah, he's just going to explain to everyone what actually let go and what went wrong. But all I can tell you is it made a good mess. Have you started it up?
No.
I did tell him. I told him, do not start it.
So what we got is that there is your lift slice.
Right.
So that's effectively a spool that controls your lift rams for your linkage.
Okay, where does that go?
And that sits right on the top here.
Oh yes, because that's where it was all
Hammering out.
thundering out.
So it bolts on there. You're struggling to
on
see
the
it.
back side,
I've
yes.
actually got the window out on the inside cab to get to it.
Yes.
But it's simple as, it's got 3 ports and 3 sets of special O-rings on him.
Yeah.
And he's bolted on with 10.9, so high tensile M8 bolts, only 3 of them.
Right.
But if you imagine all your pressure from your lift rams, all the weight on these arms, all that pressure is on there. That's trying to force that block off all the time, if you see what I mean.
Right, yeah.
So when you're doing a lot of drilling, lifting and, you know, lowering with a heavy implement, he's putting a lot of force on there, and it's just bust them off.
Yeah.
It's unlucky, it's not something we've seen before.
Oh man, it went, you know,
Did it
oil
drop
everywhere.
Yeah.
No, the lift arms didn't drop. It just,
They didn't.
It was just pouring out of oil.
Yeah. So there's your bolt. So it just broke
Oh,
one.
that's the one that let go, is it?
Yeah. So they're the new ones. Obviously, it's the end, look,
Oh yeah.
like that. And obviously.
And you managed to get that out, did you? How'd you
Yeah,
get
it
it
came out easy. Yeah.
Oh, it did.
It was all fine. Yeah.
Oh, good.
And yeah, they just go through this block. 1, 2, and 3. So
Right.
I'm just going to get hold of some new O-rings. See, they're special O-rings. I couldn't tell you what material they are, but some of them have got, like, see that one got black ring on him, so that's like a plastic backing,
Yes.
which sort of reinforces the O-ring and holds it in place.
Yeah.
So it's important we get the right ones.
Yes. So we're going to take that so they can make sure they measure up the right.
Yeah,
part.
yeah. So we
Because
didn't
these
quite
ones
get
were
the right-
wrong, weren't they?
Didn't get the right ones.
No.
They got all the right details and that, but just didn't get them right. It's a bit of a devil, so.
And then
we'll
it's just a
send
case
them
of
this and they make sure they're right then.
yeah.
And they're just, I would assume, I don't know, but I would assume that those 2 are your lift and lower solenoids.
Yes.
Someone might tell me I'm wrong,
Yeah.
but anyway. And you can see it's where obviously we've broken a bolt, lost the contact, it's blown an O-ring,
Yeah.
which is
And
your
let all the oil out.
which is your leak. Yeah, big leak. But so
Yeah.
I said to Darren when he dropped it off, I said just leave it on there. No point starting it up. We'll see what it
No,
does.
no, you can mend it on there. No, that works.
So yeah, it's
Oh, I
actually
see
an
what he
easy-
means. I wouldn't go pull it home with that van, was I? Might struggle.
It'll be an easy enough job.
Sweet.
Once we get the right bits.
Yeah,
So,
I'll get you the right parts. So
That'll
you
be-
need the seals, all the seals for this slicer. That's what I
Yeah,
need
so
to tell the
he's-
old man, don't I?
He showed me a big seal kit as such. He sent me a picture of, and they look right.
Right,
But there's a
okay.
lot in there. You know, there's maybe 20 in there. But
Right.
as long as it's got the 3 we need,
Yes.
we're happy.
Okay.
But if the old man just shows that to Phil,
Yeah.
Phil will check them out and make sure they're right, all the same. Or at least
And these
some
need
of
to go back, and that needs to go back.
them. Then go back.
Sweet.
that'll
And
do
we,
well.
thank you very much.
So yeah, hopefully we'll have you going this afternoon.
Well, you love it when we ring you up, don't you, eh? we give you all the good jobs.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I like it.
Oh, nice one.
Good as gold.
Yeah. There goes Uncle Franklin with some friends from Canada. Right, farmer's got some bearings in here. Oh, what we got? Bearings for Cultivator. Yes, I just got to load the truck for Lynn.
You want that?
I'm just going to load the truck and then we can...
Yeah.
that's fine, that is all.
Shoot, there's your bearing.
Oh, nice one, Al. We can take them up to Richard.
The other ones are in on your, where your chair is.
What, in the breakfast room?
Yeah, they're all in there.
I'll run them straight to Richard, can't I?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'll just get this hay loaded.
Because if he's got them, Matt,
Yeah,
and it's back,
yeah, we can.
we can have a go at that, buddy. Yeah, we can have a go at that later on.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll just sort this
Right there. So you would have seen Ollie. He's trying to mend our tractor for him, but we had the parts that come, they were wrong, so the old man's going to take them back to Chandler's to get some more seals for that spool slice, and then Ollie will get that tractor back to us. Me and Robbo going to set Robbo up on the roller on the 8S, because it's the only thing on big tyres that we've got here, and then me and Farmer are going to work on the cultivator. Yesterday Farmer and Rob went and did some fertilising. One of my friends actually went up there with his drone and recorded a bit of that, so I'll link his channel. He's got a YouTube channel. I'll link his channel in the video there, so have a little look at the drone footage he did for you. And he's going to do some more when we're up and about that area. He's going to do some drone footage, so I haven't got to worry about it. So yeah, his name's I think it's Simon. I'll write it all in the edit for you, so you can have a look. Go and check his channel out. You know, he does travel and motorbike stuff, traveling around Europe, and yeah, really interesting stuff. Actually, I thought I really liked it. Farmer just had some relatives come all the way over from Canada to visit this morning, so it's really nice to meet those people. Marilyn and her friend. We're just going to get Linda's truck ready so she can come in and go on the next one, and then me and Rob, I'm going to show Rob how this 8S works on the roller. He's going to go and roll some of these Timothy fields, probably do the bull paddocks. You know, he's got a day's rolling out the front of the farm there. Yeah, so tractor should be back soon. Old man's going to get the parts for that. Ollie will get straight on with that. He's a good lad. And him and his family up there. I'm going to take the kids up there one Sunday, and I'll bring you along as well, because if we're allowed. They got a load of pigs and lambs, and they're full swing lambing at the moment. So I thought you might like that, you know, and include that in a video. So we'll see if that's all right one Sunday. We'll go and up there and have a look. Yeah, I love it going up there. It's like Jurassic Park every time you go up there. You know, the slower you go, the better job it does. That'll be fine. Somewhere there, mate. Perfect. You know, it's not a quick job. Can I just turn that off for the... because that's going to interfere with my video, because it's rubbish. We're just sat on with Robbo. He's learning the 8S. Keithy's on holiday at the moment, and there's some rolling to do. So we're out in the Timothy fields out by the farm here, and we're just getting Rob clued up on this tractor because he's never driven it before, but he's going to make some fancy stripes on the field. And what we're doing is, more importantly, is we're leveling the field out. So come hay time, everybody's going to have a lovely time on some nice and non-bumpy fields. These fields are pretty level as they are, but over the course of the winter, you know, they come bumpy and they've had sheep on them, and we would normally be out with the harrows first, but I don't think we're going to be able to do the harrowing as well. We've just got too much work to do. We're going to be back on the drill soon. As soon as that is dry enough, there's better weather coming in. We're just checking our line against the other one. Look, Rob, that's matching up pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah, sweet.
We've got a tiny bit of overlap there. You know, you don't want to be crazy cutting fine, but Watson rolls 6.3 meters. We like this set. Nice meat. They're a nice set of rolls. If I were to have another set, I would have a set with a curved edge on the ends. They do like a barrel type roll set, and it just stops the rolls cutting in when you turn on the ends. But apart from that, they're a really good set. Weigh about 7 tons. What do you think of the tractor, Rob?
Too technical.
Once you get used to it, you couldn't be more comfortable in here. I've said it a million times. You know, once you're going, he's going to have the time of his life in here. Lucky little son. This is one of the jobs I love doing every year. But we are, me and Farmer are going to be working on Cultivator. I'll just show you. This tractor is still revving when you change down gears, and I imagine it just needs a calibration done to it, but it's still doing the weird revving thing, and I don't know if it's actually meant to do that or not. But it's the if you come down the gears, Rob, one. So the gearbox is still just a little bit. It's the only thing that's sort of letting it down at the minute. It's sort of revving as it goes. It's a little bit strange, but for the most part, everything else is sorted on it, and it's well, it's just a beautiful tractor, isn't it? Are we matching up this side then, Rob?
Yeah, nicely.
With rolling, it's a funny one because it's got to be soft enough to actually do any good, but it's it always goes from soft to hard in a few days. But the roller will push the grass down, you see, and bruise the grass over, and that'll spur the plant on then to throw out a few more shoots. So there's our stripy stripes. Look, Robbo, looks smart, doesn't it? Always looks smart with GPS, doesn't it?
Always.
Over at Peter's on the runway. God, I thought it'd have been I actually thought it'd be wet down here. Sometimes, you know, the further you get here, you're actually splashing about in water, but it's perfectly fine. I think, well, I've actually just seen one of the guys, he might even go and get his aeroplane, so you might get to see that in a minute, and if he does, we'll get out of the way. Yeah, it looks like everyone's keen to get on and do stuff now, so yes. These are the fields we've got to get on and drill. They're deceiving, they're dry on top, you know, look out there. But as soon as you turf that over, it's just snot underneath. So we're hoping to head up to Alistair's, get that done, and then get across it with the Cultimax. I think Farmer's idea might end up going out the window. We'll see, but we are definitely heading to Alistair's next, possibly end of tomorrow into Saturday. So yes, starting to dry up finally, thank God. But anyway, Farmer's chucked a load of P&K on here. This field at the bottom here, this is a Timothy field that was looked a bit sick last year, so it's had a good dose of nitrogen. and I think farmer will dose it with P&K as well, just to make sure it gets everything it needs. It's obviously lacking a little bit of something, but we'll see how that comes back. You know, I think farmer's already done the P&K, and then he'll chunk some nitrogen on it as well. And next time we're up here doing the runway, we'll have a look at that, because at the moment it's still very dull. But yeah, he's done all the grass up here, so there should be some hay to cut, you know, that's for sure. There'll be some hay about. Just need some nice weather now. I'm told our Massey baler is in, I think I've told you this before, so it's in inspection at one of the depots, so that'll be coming to us soon enough. The cows will be going out to the one of the fields here, just behind this field. But, oh God, you see where the farmer went through there, look? But anyway, the runway will be nice. Robbo will come and roll it, and then it'll be a beautiful job then. But it's, yeah, much better job than I thought it was. Quite thick down here. Making the tractor with it. I haven't driven this tractor. I haven't driven it all winter. Keithy's had it. It's due to go away for some work. You know, the front suspension solid. There's a nitrogen tank on the front. Anyway, it's gone rock solid. The suspension's rock hard. Yeah. But it's going to go away. It's got some exhaust work, some head work, rocker cover gasket, and the cam seal as well. And it's got to have its front PTO put back on. So it's got some work to go, but we're not letting it go until after our, you know, after our main works are done. So then it will go into the into Chandler's and get its work done. Cambridge rolls are on. They're coming back with us. I think farmer wants to go and roll them oats when he gets to it on the old 70. Sits on there beautiful because big tyres and yeah, nice and light. He was on about going to roll them. Might roll some at Alistair's. Might roll, you know, might be dragged back up here when we eventually get to this. But they're coming home with us. They're quite wide on the road, but they're a good set actually, 12 metres wide. So yeah, plenty wide enough. Anyway, tractor's done, Ollie's fixed it, so we're going to go and pick it up. It's on the low loader, so we'll go with this. Go and pick her up, drag her home, get some oil in it, get some new filters on there, get the drill back on for the weekend. That'll do nicely. Here we go. The tractor's on the back, Ollie's fixed it. We haven't checked it yet because it ain't got no oil in. So farmer's going to change the filters tomorrow morning. We'll fill it back up with oil and we will give it a good test. I'm pretty sure, you know, Ollie knows what he's doing. Yes, unless there's something silly wrong, but we'll test it in the morning. But thank you very much, Ollie, for fixing my tractor. And sounds like we might be having a go. I think farmer's just picking up the cultivator part from Richard, so thanks to Richard as well for helping us out with that. Looks like we're going to be back up and running just in time. So I think farmer wants to go up to Alice's, check that, try the cultivator up there and see if that will go, and if it will, then we'll probably most likely be drilling by tomorrow, well, let's say Saturday at least, I would have thought. But we're going to leave this on the trailer and get her filled up with oil. Farmer will sort this one out. Robbo's still out there rolling somewhere, I believe. He will not want to come in because he's a youngster and they just love it. We've got our part back from Richard. Farmer's been through and changed. He was just telling me he's changed, well, he's changed them all the wheel bearings. I'll get him to tell you, but he was saying every hub is the same. And the middle one here is the one that let go.
Yeah.
And what does that do? That allows the wheels to pivot.
Pivot, yeah.
Yeah.
They're just one of them things, mate.
And obviously we didn't lose the cap.
No.
But you were saying the threads were knackered?
The threads on the shaft.
Yes.
It broke the split key. and buggered the threads, but Rich managed to resurrect all that,
Yeah.
and yeah, job's good on.
And you were just saying you're going to put 2 new bearings in this
Yes.
one and this one.
Yeah, but I thought while you're here, I'll get you a little bit of money.
Yeah.
And,
It's not light, is it? Oh, I
I'll
see.
pull it on my own. What are you worried about now?
Okay, it goes in there. Right, mate.
You do the centre hub. Leave that one down, mate. Just
Yeah.
do the centre hub and get that in there, and then we'll be cooking. Go on, back a bit, mate.
Yeah. Oh,
Just there.
right there.
That's it. Just there.
Sweet.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Want me to hold it?
No. Putting
No.
that on. Yeah. In that bucket. Look. You need a cone washer first.
Cone washer, what does that do? Centerise it.
Yeah.
That way?
Yeah. And it's spring loaded, that centre, that cone, mate.
To stop it coming undone.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a lovely system. Shouldn't go anywhere, should it?
Shouldn't.
If you've got a right boy, that'll do. No, it's good. And the straight you get out split, Matt, the easier you'll get on.
Oh yeah, so that comes out and that stops the nut from turning.
Yeah.
Right.
So, because these are tapered, you should be able to just turn that nut up there.
Yeah.
Because you're just pushing the taper in. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. So the bearing might not be gone.
No, it's just warm.
Right.
That's good. That'll be perfectly fine, that. I don't need to touch that no more than that.
Right.
And what they always reckon is you should do them up tight till you can't turn it, and then back them off a bit. But you just get to, you get to know, mate. You
Yeah.
get to feel it. That looks like the bearing's gone. It looks like the shaft's worn. Some clown has put the wrong size bearing on there.
And that's what. So that is wobbling about on the
Yeah.
shaft.
Yeah.
Luckily
So
enough, we've got a
what
spare.
that can be termed as rookie error, or
No, they would have known that was
Dickhead.
loose, wouldn't they? They've done that just to get them going, haven't they?
it's a farmer repair, isn't it?
But the next man,
Right. We will just try that. That's the same
Yes.
as that, look. So that's called a window.
we were shitting it a bit then, because if the shaft's worn, it's a bit more work to fix, isn't it, farmer?
That's the logo. What's that?
That's a better job. And we got the bits to fix it, so. Right, anyway, we're going to
We've got to make
battle
sure,
on with
mate,
it.
it's now, we've got to make sure that the outer casing is right, because
Yes.
we don't want to fall into the same trap
No.
that this is, but they're not killed, because my hands are greasy.
No.
Totally different look. Now, what I'm beginning just now to wonder is this a different hut?
Oh.
So, we might not be out of the woods yet now.
Oh.
Right, that's all there, that's all there.
Whoever had this machine before us actually had bought some aftermarket hubs. So the play on the shaft was because the hub's not the correct hub and the bearings inside that hub don't fit that shaft, so it was playing that. So what we have done, Farmer's got some spare bearings because he's just like that. He keeps spares of everything. He's found a bearing that fits. So it's a bodge on a bodge, but we're going to try and find the right bits online tonight. So we got the right bits in there.